Muted.
Buenos dias. Good morning. How are you? How's everyone? Today, we're going over the legacy. My name is Ramon Escalera, co-CEO of the Legacy. Again, my name is Ramon Escalera, co-CEO of Legacy. We are on these calls 5 days a week. I'm on this call as well with the other co-owner, San Juan Nix. He is also here as well. We have Ray Main. He is a hoster and Mr. Guillotine Man. So keep it clean. Keep it clean. That being said, Pat is not here today. She was going to touch up on blogging, but again, she cannot make it at this particular time. We wish her the best and her family the best, and we will definitely see her here soon as she can. That being said, we're going to go over a few things that you're going to be able to do as a member of the Legacy. You're going to be able to teach this to your entire team in the Legacy, whether they're free or paid alike. The other day, Sam Warren created a capture page form. He did it with the free autoresponder system you get within the Legacy. I'm going to go over the My Site feature, the My Site page. Sam is going to go over the autoresponder feature with the free one that you get within the Legacy. He's going to show you how to create the form, how you get the horizontal and vertical capture page that you can create, and you can create an unlimited amount of those. So if you have 3 My Site pages, you can have 3 My Site businesses or 3 businesses, whatever it is you want to promote. So how do you get these businesses? How do you get people to look at what you have to offer? Maybe you don't have a capture page system. Maybe you don't have a autoresponder system. Maybe you don't have a way to build a list. But we're going to show you steps by steps how to do it, how to create it, and when you do, how it'll all work together. Number one, we're going to teach you how to use the well, we're not going to go step by step into the autoresponder, but we're going to show you how to create the form. Once you capture these people's information, you have a lead. You're building your list. Number two, how did you get this person to fill out that form? How did you get this person to see your My Site page? Number three is you use the clickable image software. That's going to direct. Everything's a funnel. You're funneling people to where you want them to go. And from there, that's where you'll be able to communicate with these individuals, whether it be through email, whether it be through phone, whether it be through text. Either way, you're going to be building your list, building your business using the Legacy to do it. And we're going to show you how to do it today. So today was going to be blogging, but Patricia couldn't make it. So we're going to go ahead and divert and bring everybody back into the Legacy and show you exactly where to get this type of software and tools before we even begin. So number one, there are step training videos here, step 1 through 4, and there's more additional training videos right in under the Getting Started back office of the Legacy. Number two, the autoresponder we're going to go over today is right here. This is where you sign up for that. Right under the Getting Started button, right here. Number three, the clickable image software is also here. New $25 Legacy clickable image software. You can sign up for that also here. All these features are here. The My Site is the tab right above. It's called My Site, which is located right here. And we're going to teach you how to create a My Site page, which is a sales page, which is a funnel page, which is a capture page. You're going to be creating your very own capture page with your own graphics, your own video, however you desire to make it. Okay, this is how you communicate your program or your software or whatever it is you're trying to sell. You want this person to see this sales page. Now remember, you have the abilities to create it however you want it to look. That's a powerful feature, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what you're going to do is use the autoresponder to then add a capture page form, so when they see your site and they fill out the form, you're now communicating with them through email. If they enter their phone number within the capture page form, you're going to be able to call them. And then you can take the IMBC and start using that as well to help build your business. Because then you can send them your cyber business cards and etc. Now that being said, what is a My Site feature and what does it do? What it can do for you? First and foremost, a My Site is a capture page area, a sales page area where you have a blank page to create whatever you desire there. If I was to click on My Site, you're going to get the abilities to create 3 different sales pages however you wish. If you have 3 different businesses, Great. Then you create the sales pages for those businesses. As you can see, these are different templates that I've used to create these trainings on building your sales page. For you, if you're getting started for the very first time, you will not have any. Okay, you have to have, first and foremost, you have to add an actual name of that sales page. So if you're selling candles, you're going to put candles at the very end, and then you're going to check this box and you're going to click update. Once you do so, you're going to hit this little plus sign, little page here and the plus sign. Once you click this, it'll open up where you're going to be able to add and create your very first page. For those of you that already have a page, they'll be listed here, 1, 2, 3. When you unlock a page, as you can see, this is unlocked. See, these two are locked. That means I'm sharing this one here. So this link that's at the very top is going to be showing this page. Now, when I lock this one and unlock this one, it's going to show this page. You can't have both of them unlocked because it then will not show the page. You have to have one unlocked, the rest locked. Again, this is just a way for you to promote whatever it is you desire, and you can always change the name at the end of the link to whatever it is that you're promoting. So if one day you're promoting candles and you don't want to promote candles anymore, but you want to promote pet gear, pet clothing, pet gear, you can do that and hit update, and voila, it's done. It's now changed to that link. Now remember, you have to copy this part of the link, and then you have to enter this in between the forward slashes. And when you put it in your browser, that way it'll pop up, because it won't copy this here along with the link, so you have to do it separately. So once you get the link here, you paste it, and then you just, in between the forward slashes, you get the name of your website or whatever you want to call it, and paste it right in between, Control V, and now you have your full link. And this is what you're going to be sharing on social media or anywhere online, and then it'll pop up your sales page. Let me go ahead and unlock one. The reason why it showed me my registration page is if you don't unlock any of these, it's going to go to your legacy registration page. So that's the default. But if you unlock one, it'll then go here to the sales page that you created, as you can see here. Now this is the actual form that I've created as a training video on a training before, and this is how Sam's going to show you how to create this form. He's also going to show you how to create, when you create a form, you also create a capture page within the autoresponder. So if you want to use that as well, you can, but we have the My Site feature open for you. What is the My Site feature going to do? The My Site feature is going to promote whatever it is you want to promote, number one. Number two, if you get a referral and they want to take a look at the legacy and want to sign up, all they need to do is then click on log in or sign up right here. If they click on sign up, they're going to sign up with you within the legacy. So if you have a little description here explaining what the legacy is all about, what we have to offer, and so on here, they may possibly sign up with you. And that's additional income in your pocket on top of whatever it is, whatever else that you're promoting. This capture page form here is fully functional. First name, last name, email address, and telephone. If you get this person to fill out this information, it'll now be stored into your autoresponder. Now, where your autoresponder starts sending out a message immediately, or you can send it out periodically once a week, once every 2 weeks, or once a month, or however you wish. You also can then redirect them from, once they fill out this form, to your website of choice, whether it be your blog, maybe it's a place to connect with you, maybe be the website for the page that you created, maybe the affiliate page where you can go ahead and buy the product. There's a lot of different things you can do with this system and program, and we're going to show you how to do it step by step. So number one, HTML format is how you create your sales page. It's very easy to add video, how to delete text. It's pretty much self-explanatory here. You have pictures you can add. You have the color of the text. You can add images through HTML or JPEG. You can add video through source code, which is the embed code. So if you want to add a YouTube video, you take the embed code from the YouTube video, you click on source, and you paste it anywhere in between where you want it to go. And once it's added, you unselect or deselect the source code, and then your video will appear like this one here. This is one that Ray Main made a while back, and I just added it to the system. Okay, so that being said, whatever you see here isn't what it's going to look like at the end. So make sure after you copy and paste HTML or you create your website, make sure you view it on another page before you delete anything here. It may not look properly here. Like as you can see, this form does not look like the form you just saw on the other page. So what you're going to do is once you've created it, click on update and then view it, because this is how it's actually going to look. Because HTML coding is different than to view than it is I guess is another way to say it, but characters. If you just put characters like words and letters and numbers, and once you take it from HTML to viewable mode, it does change, and we want to make sure you understand that. So the official look is not going to look like this. Just make sure you copy the link, paste it in another browser, and this is what you're going to see. Is this a phenomenal looking sales page? No, because I just created this for testing. Are there better looking sales pages out there that our members created? Yes, there is. I'm going to show you another one that I created that probably most likely is a lot better looking. That was just a sample page that we created, but as you can see here, if I was to deselect that lock and unlock this one, I'm going to go ahead and share this page. So I'm going to keep the link the same. You can change the end of the link to whatever you want it is that you're promoting, but let me just go ahead and refresh this page, and you're going to notice that the page looks different. That's right, because you're going to have the capabilities to create as many 3 different sales pages and design them however you wish. And as you can see here, this is another page, and it is interactable. Again, if you know how the HTML code works, if you have an HTML code capture page system, you can copy that code and bring it here and use it, and then you can then edit the page as you wish. All right, so that being said, we're going to go ahead and move forward. So you're probably asking, who gets the opportunity to create these sales pages? Everyone and anyone that is inside the legacy, whether they're free or paid, they can use this system. Is it powerful? Yes. Number one is there isn't no cost to use the sales pages. Right? They just need to become a free member and start using it. Is there a cost for the autoresponder that you're going to be seeing next? No, there is no cost for the autoresponder. You get that for free as well, a 100 subscriber list. Once you go past the 100 subscriber list, then if you decide to upgrade, you can. But that being said, you got to start somewhere, and a lot of individuals don't know where. So where's the best place to start? Well, start for free. Start using the system. Start promoting. How do I get access to the social software? So your goal as an affiliate marketer, a salesperson, whatever you desire, is your goal is to attract someone to your site. We are online marketers, all of us. Some of us are offline, but many of us are online marketers. How do we market online? Well, we market by attractive marketing, whether it be advertisement, whether it be something that you posted, something that they've seen, and then they click on it, and then they're redirected to that actual product or a description of the product or something that you're promoting. That's how we build our business. A lead then is turned into a customer. That's how a customer that's how a lead becomes a customer. That's how a lead or a customer then becomes a member, because a customer purchased the product, but then he wants to sell it, so he becomes a member. He becomes an affiliate as well. So that's where you become duplicated in that aspect. So going step by step through this process, we're going to teach you here in the legacy over the course of just being on these trainings. You're going to learn a lot of different things, new and maybe some old stuff that you've heard before, maybe some new stuff. And I'm definitely going to get a lot of nuggets, because a lot of different members in our community love sharing stuff that's working for them as well. It may not be working for you, it's working for them, and vice versa, because your list is different than theirs and their list is different than yours. So everybody has different lists. They're going to see different outcomes. So now you're out there, you're creating your My Site pages, you're adding your forms. See, this page doesn't have a form, but we can add a form on here. It's real quick and easy. So when you go into your legacy back office and you say, hey, I want to sign up for that autoresponder, because I just created my Site page. This is your My Site page, and you want to change it up a bit. and you want to add the form so you can capture the information, because right now it just has a button to go to your link. So if I click on this, it's going to go to the legacy sign up page. You see that? So we don't want that. What you're going to want to do is get rid of this button and add a form probably right under this area here. So when they fill out the information, now you are building a list. Number one, you're capturing the information. Number two, then you can redirect them after they fill out the form to your website, which will be the legacy site, or whatever it is that you're promoting. Again, you have the power to create what you like here. Again, just keep it clean, of course. Keep it legal, keep it clean, and we won't get rid of it. You know, some people like to take advantage. But that being said, let's move forward. So first of all, get in here, dabble with your My Site page, add your pictures, add your videos. You know, again, you have the desire to, you have the capabilities to design whatever it is you want to design. If you know a different program that you can get, where you can get the HTML and stop, if you don't know coding by any means, but you can create a drag and drop HTML format somewhere else, and you take that code and bring it here, you can do that. It works for many programs, but it has to be HTML, I believe 5 or HTML4. There's different HTML formats, so if that HTML format may be newer or older, may not work here. Just so keep that in mind. But a lot of programs do work here. But if you just create your own by grabbing an image and pasting it here, and then grabbing a video below it, some fancy pages, you don't really have to create fancy pages for it to work. You just got to have the right content there. You know, some sales pages are going to attract different amount of people. Now, your sales page may be simple, short and sweet, it might work. You know, you may get 1,000 signups. Someone else might have created an extravagant sales page, but they get barely any signups. Because you have to understand, you're marketing to a different amount of people. Your social account is different than mine, and you know different lists, you know, than I do. So you have to understand where your community, the community around you is. What is your social accounts built on? When you started building your social accounts, it was a majority of the time when we first started, it was more for what? For family and friends, right? And then we got into business and we started creating business accounts. You either have another account that's for business and business only, or you kept your regular account business and friends, vice versa. But you have to understand, if it's not a business account, majority of the time, those friends are not going to really be interested in your business unless you really work together and you guys are a team, but you get the idea. So that being said, I don't want to get off course. So create your sales pages, and you get the opportunity to do it inside the legacy for absolutely nothing. For those members that have an upgraded account, how do you get people to view your My Site page? Okay, what we have is called, let me go to open it up on this side. We have the clickable image software, which was just added, I want to say less than a month ago. Now this is where you're going to be able to create images on this on the photo social pick magic. You're going to be able to create clickable images to then forward these individuals to your My Site page, because everything you had here, okay, and then you're promoting on social media, Google Plus, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Facebook. Facebook groups, Facebook fan pages, Facebook profiles, Google Plus groups, communities. You can even email the actual advertisement to your associates' emails if it's not a lot of people, depending on how big your Google Plus community is. You can email them a copy of that advertisement. They get it right directly into their inbox. You can actually do that, but again, there's a limit. If you have too many people in your Google Plus community, then you know inside your personal, they will not allow you to, because they will consider it spam. But when you add a photo, let's just go to my photos. I'm not going to create a new one, but let's just say this is the one that Sam created the other day. Let's say I wanted to repost this. Okay. Let's say my target market, obviously, are marketers, people that want to buy the legacy. So what am I going to do? I'm going to promote the legacy. So what I'll do is I'll create an image like this. This is what attracts these individuals. your little statement, the words, the phrase that you have on the photo, the sign up now button. They know that if they click on this, it's going to take them somewhere. Okay, there's no need to ask for info. There's no need for, hey, message me. There's no need for none of that. This is going to bypass that. So all they have to do is click on that image, and it'll then forward them to this sales page. Now, this is where you then sell them, okay? Whatever it is that you're offering. Now, your goal is to get them to sign up the form below. That is the ultimate goal right now, getting these prospects to fill out that form. Once they fill out that capture page form that's down below, they then what? Then you have to do something with them. First of all, you send them a welcome email and thanking them to fill out your capture page form. And you're not going to sell them on day one. Okay. Day two, you then tell them, hey, go ahead in the second email and then explain to them what they filled out, why they filled out, etc. Give them something of value. Let them know how powerful this system is and what it's doing for you. If you're able to get a lead, one lead, doing this, then it works. It's working for you. One lead is all you need to know it works. So if you design it and attach it and use it exactly how we explain it, you're going to see results. Why? Because we've used it and it works. Okay? One, create a clickable image. Now, how do you get access to the clickable image software? If you're an upgraded member inside the legacy, okay, the clickable image software is only for upgraded members inside the legacy. You log into your back office in the legacy, and you're going to see it again right here. Click on it, register. Again, we research your email. The email that you have with the legacy will be researched, and make sure you are active upgraded member. If you're an active upgraded member, we will then unlock you to start using the clickable image software. That is at no cost to you. That is additional of monthly membership. As long as your monthly membership is active and upgraded, you will continually be able to use this software to promote whatever you desire. If you use this software for 2 years, if you're upgraded for 2 years, then you can use it for 2 years. You get the idea. You not only get the clickable image software, you get the social auto scheduler, which is also which you have access to it also, to promote on social media on autopilot, to create engagement, to create research, to create hashtags, to get people to see what you are promoting. That being said, this is the goal, ladies and gentlemen. The goal is to get people to see what you have to offer. Rather than you going out, door to door, shaking hand by hand, you're able to reach the masses in a shorter amount of time a lot quicker. And hopefully getting the right results by getting as many people to buy whatever it is you're offering. That is the great thing about social media, because in the 90s, when I was a teenager, I wasn't even, early teens, or late teens, 17, 18. When I was an early teenager, then I could not market online because we didn't have this kind of equipment back then. I mean, the PCs were around, but nobody had them, and that I knew anyway. But I'm not sure if you did. If you did then it wasn't really. It was AOL, and they did some funny noises, and it was more about emailing at that particular time, because mailing at the time was still going through postcards, through the mailman, etc. So there was really no marketing. It was an old traditional way of marketing. So it was harder to reach the masses, then than it is now. So what do you do? What do you do as a marketer today? Whatever you're selling, you on the other line listening to what I'm saying. You're a coffee salesman. You may be selling vitamins. You may be selling fitness software, fitness equipment. You may be selling something that you find valuable, and you'll take the time out of your busy day to get it out there. Well, what's the quickest way to do it? Social media. That's it. That's the quickest way. So at the Legacy, we give you that. We give you the tools to get your promotions out there to the masses and instantly promote it. Instantly. Not only get it out there, but we help you and show you how to engage these people. Because some customers may not buy the first day. They might not buy the very first week. They may take a month to buy something, but then they will buy. So how do you communicate with those people? Well, we give you the autoresponder, number one. You can email them. Number two, they've contacted you or connected with you on your social media accounts, because you've been promoting it with your social media. software, which is the one we get inside the legacy. You show them your fan pages. Maybe you created a group and you have them all in a group. You can promote the legacy and the social auto schedule. You can create engagement. You can create quizzes. You can do all of that within the scheduler, and then send it out to your entire team in that group or fan page or profile. Or a group has to be one that you are an admin of when you use the scheduler. When you use the clickable image software, it doesn't matter if you're admin or not, but you get the idea. So once you start engaging with these individuals and they start seeing your advertisements and your ads are starting to look like this one here, this will start to create attraction. Why? Because it's original. How is this original? Because no one's have ever created this. The only creator of this image was Sam Warren. He's the one that created this image. How I know? Because no one. Have you seen this image anywhere else? No. He added the content, he added the words, he added the guy right inside this image, and now look how professional it looks. Looks great. All right. This is if two people are promoting the same thing, we'll say 3 people promoting the same thing, and 2 of them are using the same ad, and one of them using a different one, and you already clicked on one of the guy's ads, one of the guy's ads that he had, and it's identical to the other guy's ad, you're not going to click on the other guy's ad because you already seen it. You know what it's about. But the guy that stands out is the guy that's original. So when you start creating content, your own graphics, even though we're both promoting the same thing, but there's 1,000 of us using the same photos. There's 1,000 of us using the same website. There's 1,000 of us using this and that. Everybody knows what that's about. But you're the only one standing out. Why? Because you're original. Your images are different. You may be promoting the same thing, but it's way different. Who do you think you're going to attract? You're going to start attracting more people to you because they're saying, hey, how did you create that? Hey, how come I've seen this business before, but how come you're showing it different? How come your pictures are better? How come it stands out with you for some reason? That's how you stand out from the crowd. Create your own images. And we show you all of that here within the legacy. Again, as long as you attend these trainings, you will get that from us. That being said, as you create originality and you're creating these images and you're directing people from this clickable image software, you then direct them to your My Site page. And from your My Site page, they fill out this autoresponder form. From there, they're sent to the autoresponder of your choice that you created. Okay, and once you create this autoresponder, you're now sending messages to them periodically. Telling them how wonderful your fitness drink is, or when the next new drink is coming. Maybe there's a strawberry drink with power of weight loss that's coming next month, and you want to let everybody know because you want them to buy it. This is a way of communication. Walmart does this on the daily. Yeah, why I use Walmart? Because they're one of the biggest stores in the world, but they still market like this. Yes, there's people walking into that store every day, but they still market. It doesn't matter. They have to continually keep communication open between them and their customers. And what makes you any different? You're going to do exactly the same. So on this aspect, we show you in the legacy, we give you the ability to create these sales pages. We give you the ability to create these forms. We give you the ability to create attraction to get to the sales page. A lot of members will use just a sales page, which is fine and dandy. You can just send them to the sales page if that's what you desire. We showed you, because whatever image is at the very top of this My Site page is the image that's going to show up on Facebook or wherever you're trying to promote it. But the power of the clickable image software is that there's Google Plus added as well, and you can add it to Twitter as well. Everything just works well together. You know why? Because it's working for us, and it'll work for you the same. So once you create your My Site page, right now it's a phenomenal way to advertise whatever it is you're promoting. Sam's going to go over the autoresponder feature, how to create the form that goes below this My Site page. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it to him so he can go ahead and go over that part of it. But that being said, if anyone has any questions about the My Site page or the clickable image software right now, I can take a quick question or two so we can get over that.
This session is no longer being recorded.
So we can go over that, and then we can move on to the autoresponder feature.
All right, all right. Man, awesome.
Ramon,
Yes.
sorry, send wanted to say something.
No. I was just saying, awesome job, man. I'm over here just lost in what
Yeah,
Ramon just put down. Great work. I
Thank you,
hope
sir.
yeah,
I can
yeah,
do something. I hope I can bring something.
Go
yeah.
ahead,
You
Igor.
did. Actually, what is your opinion of making this image that the Sen was creating? And actually, I was last night trying to create variation of that image. What do you think about that? Let's say
I
if
mean,
I wasn't able to find this guy, that guy he has,
Oh, this
let's
one
say
here.
just wait, just I don't see the screen.
Can anybody see my screen?
I think I changed it already.
Oh, okay.
Hold up.
Okay,
Like
but I get what
you
you're
know what I
saying
mean.
though. Yeah, you mean the guy that's on that image that Sand made.
Yeah, yeah, with thumbs up. So
It doesn't matter how the variation of what the actual post looks like. I mean, as long as your story is different than my story. Your Sand's story is different than your story. Vice versa. Sand created what he thought, well, what's on his mind, what he wanted to create.
Yeah.
So
And
what you have to do is now create what's original to you. So you don't, yeah, you can use that guy. Of course, if you can find him online and he's in PNG format, take him. Unmuted. On post somewhere somehow and add whatever content you want on there. But I saw your post, Igor. You did
what?
what we're already talking about here today. You did
What?
exactly this. You used the clickable image software,
Yeah.
and I actually liked a couple of your posts because it's great stuff. You're doing the right thing. You're getting people to click on that clickable image software. You're taking them to the My Site page, and that's where you have the autoresponder and everything else in between there. Your content, whatever it is you're selling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
No, I was just thinking, when people see a similar image, it's not the same. So it can also bring if somebody this ad is to me is funny. What it
uh-huh.
brings to the eyes. How can I say it? It caught my eyes. So I mean, just to switch this man and the text, it's same, but it's not the same. It can bring confusion. I don't know how. That's what I say. That's what I meant.
yeah, I mean, in
Actually, I
all
want.
actuality, I actually took that image from another post. I just recreated it from my own. I was trying to find it, the original image. So, and then
Mhm.
we showed, and we teach you guys how to actually take an image and make a PNG. You can actually go into what's the one you use? Pixlr, Ramon?
Pixlr.
Over
Pixlr.
Pixlr. You can go into Pixlr with that man and take that guy out of there, and
Yeah,
you could do all that. I
I
mean,
know, but just thinking about the idea because man with thumbs up, it doesn't have to be that man. It can be any other man,
yeah.
and the text you posted, it looks to me just like email swaps.
And then that hustle
Modeling.
hard to.
Yeah,
I saw that on somebody, and that just makes so much sense. I'm like, hey, your haters, you just hustle hard until they start asking you, can they join your business?
well, that. Well, that was the part where I was actually having second thought. Should I put it or not?
Because
Well,
it's
listen,
believe
man.
You're
You,
bringing,
you
you're inviting headers.
let's we get what you're saying and we understand. So listen, you have to just try different images, different things for your post. But so I mean, I've seen a couple of yours; they look good. So
No.
And you know what, Igor? My
Hmm?
thing is, and I always use this. When I saw that man, something attracted me to it. And like I said, you got to use your inside instinct. If you're a marketer and something is attracting you, don't you think it's going to attract other people?
But that's exactly what I asked him.
Yeah. So when you're
That's
looking
exactly what
at
I'm asking.
pictures and you say, this picture, man, this picture is talking to me. I really like this picture. 9 times out of 10, when you grab that picture, other people going.
muted.
With Ramon, when I see some of Ramon stuff, I'm like, dang, how you come up with all that stuff? And it's just really, really great to see some of the stuff. So use your inside instinct radar. If you like it, if you go and you read a post and the words are saying,
And just
you
model
ain't
it.
gonna join that business, but the words is like, man, I want to see what this business is all about. You could take those same words and reconstruct them and use them
That's what
for
I mean.
whatever
Yeah.
business that you're using, and guarantee you those are attraction. That's attraction, and if it's attracting you, it attracts somebody else.
Okay.
Yes, great job.
Yeah.
So
Okay, then guys,
I'm
I have
going.
to go. I have
All
to
right.
go,
All right,
so I
all
will
right. So
say
what's going
goodbye to
on?
you.
What's going on?
Take care. Yeah.
You see my screen, Ramon?
Go
You
ahead,
guys see
Lonnie.
my
You had a
screen?
question? Lonnie had a question.
Oh, okay.
Unmuted.
Lo- Yeah, the slider. That was created somewhere else. There was a capture page. I don't know the software that I didn't take that down. But again, you're going to be able to have the same capabilities. You just got to go to HTML, look it up online. Slider HTML sliders, HTML slider creator. They're called sliders. And then if you can find one, a free one, or anyone like that, you can grab it from online, put your images in, and it'll automatically slide, and they'll give you an HTML code, and then copy that and bring it over. Yep.
Muted.
Oh, yep. Or if you know where that link is, you just go into that link and copy it and just change it up for what you want to use. I think it was pets something. I don't know what it was. I forgot.
Oh, the one
But
I
anyway,
created.
yeah, it was
Oh, pet. I just
$25
put pet gear. Pet gear.
pet gear. So,
Here's what I would tell you. Yeah, grab it, grab that page, and go into the HTML part of it. And you just gotta go to View Page Source, and then you'll see it. You'll see the slider, where the slider came from. It's HTML5, by the way. And then
yeah,
you'll see the images, and all you gotta do is change the image links and put your image link there, and then you'll see that your slider is now looking how you want it to look.
exactly. So, all right, we got you guys on mute, I believe, and
The
we're gonna go
recording
get
has
started.
started.
On the second half, my name is Sanwar Nix, the number 2 guy, the second part of $25 Legacy, co-CEO. And this morning, I mean, I was just overwhelmed. Ramon just put it down, showing you how to build your My Site, and you guys should be taking advantage of that My Site. One, it's actually free for people to be able to use and actually access through our program. I'm gonna show you the other side, and as you log in, I'm gonna log in as a free member. For those people who always, oh, what do the free members get? So I'm gonna show you guys real quick, and I'm gonna work from the free member side to show you exactly what we have and what you should be talking to with your people. I talked to someone the other day and had a conversation with Ray this morning. We do set you up for success because we offer you a way to get free people into the system and to have value. But as a salesman and as an internet marketer, one thing I do know is if you market free and you position free, then majority of the people will never upgrade unless you do a lot of work. It takes work, and that's something that, with our way our lifestyle is, being hustle and bustle work, trying to straddle business and entrepreneurship at the same time. We don't have a lot of time, and that's why I try to teach people how to get straight to the meat of the matter and not dealing with a lot of chasing people, not dealing with a lot of begging people, because some people, it takes a while for them to see value. You guys on the call today, right now, thousands of people in our system, but you guys always show up. Why? Because you see the value of being on these calls, being on these trainings, because there's always something that you can absorb. It's caught and not taught. You catch it. When you get on these calls, you get aha moments. Things start to open up. So today, we want to massage that medulla oblongata on your brain, and we want you to actually spark it up a little bit and show you guys some stuff that's already at your fingertips, that's already available to you, that you might not even know because you didn't log into your back office. So as you see, the getting started, like Ramon said, is basically the same for the free side, but we basically gave them the training videos that they need to see to really get acclimated with our system, step 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be the first place that you actually guide your people to. Not only that, but it's helping them set up their account. Everything should be set up in their account. You as a leader should be directing them to that and getting them started. Then as you go through to get started, like I said, you'll see the videos. They're listed there so beautifully by Ramon. He did a great job. How you can make money with $25 legacy. That's great, and we have a video as well to complement that. But the reason why you guys here today is you want to see the free auto responder that Ramon talked about. Now, as a free member, you can direct them to that free auto responder 100 subscribers, and they can read all this stuff. This just gives them a markup of what they're actually going to get and what's available and the reasons why they should be actually taking a look at this. But if they click that image, it will take them straight to a video that tells them exactly about this great system, and it gives them a breakdown of what they're getting here with that autoresponder, which you get unlimited broadcasting, import and existing contacts, unlimited autoresponder list, free training videos, how to create a customer magnet, attracting customers, increase referrals, 7 free ways to build a new email list fast, how to build your email on Facebook, content, value. There you are. You're giving it to them, and they can get all this for free. Now, what they do is they go up here and they create a free account. That person is going to be coded to you. So whatever they do in this system, if they decide to upgrade or anything, it's always coded to you, not to us, to you. So that person can log in like I'm doing right here into a free account. And I love this because before I knew about any money-making opportunity systems out there, capture page systems, this is something that I use. And to be honest, you guys, I still use it. I don't need all that fancy-dancy stuff. I like to get straight to the point, a little bit of information, start capturing information. Now, one of the biggest travesties that I see on the internet that I've been able to experience since I've been an internet network marketer is getting a company's link and driving all my people to that company's website. Now, as a seasoned marketer, we would and what makes you seasoned? Making a bunch of mistakes, getting hurt, and finally realizing that that ain't working, and I don't want to do that no more. That's the seasoning that you get after a while being in this business. So we don't want you guys to have to go through that. If you are and you get your link, you're happy, you just joined the company, what do? Well, everything is always be capturing, always be closing, always be collecting, ABC. Always making conversation, ABC. So when you're doing these things, you are driving people to your capture page. Because as soon as they land on my site, if I drive 1,000 people to Vita Divina, guess what? They'll look, they'll read, they get overly information, they might not get enough information, all kinds of things might happen. 1,000 people and nobody signs up. What did I get? What did I receive? The resources on the internet is leads. At the end of the day, everybody needs leads. Business don't grow without leads. Walmart, Microsoft, Apple, Windows, any company you think about have to have new people coming into their store, resources, customers, leads, customers. And like Ramon told you to order, leads become customers, then customers become affiliates or actually members of your program. So you want to continually cycle and get new blood, new breath, new people looking at your business. So how do you do that? You have to have some type of capture page system. If you are looking to make it in this industry, you have to have tools. It's a given. There's no way. You can't do it just by sheer luck. You have to have some type of tools working for you. So what we want to do, and the reason why I came to the internet, and I wanted to be able to give people things and offer them programs and tools at a low discounted cost where they wasn't getting driven to a high cost system that was taking all their money or was making them pay for certain things, and they really wasn't getting any value, and they really wasn't being useful. It was just you paying and making other people money. So Ramon and I came up with a way, which was $25 legacy. Not only that is we offer a lot of free things within our system, which is this autoresponder. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make your customer magnet, and I'm gonna show you how to do the code in order to put it in your My Site. So what you want to do, once you get in here and you sign up for your free website, this gives you all the drop down box of everything that you can create, everything you can send, email, SMS, test mails, and all these other different functions. You guys can go in here, check it out at your own time. For time value, I'm not going to go through everything in here, but what we want to look at, the customer magnet. You can access it here by clicking on this button, or you can actually go through the drop down box right here and look at the customer magnets. So I had a few that I've already created in here, and these are the ones that I actually use to go out here on the internet. And whenever you want to get the code, you can actually click here to get the code, and it'll show you the vertical and the horizontal. And this is the actual vertical. I opt not to put always videos. Some videos are very powerful. Yes, it is. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to work a funnel. We're trying to give them enough information to pique their curiosity to get them to the other side. Now, if you redirect them to a video, or if you have a video, make sure that intro video is not the full Monty. Don't give them the whole presentation from the outside. Make it very short, very discreet, or very simple to get straight to the fact, to engage with them, to increase their wanting to actually see what's on the other side, to get more information. That's the whole key. Once you gather this information, you can always bring them to your main site or whatever, but you've already accomplished the main goal. It's not always to sell them, like Ramon said. The main goal is for you to get the information so you can create an environment of follow-ups where you can connect with that person and you can actually send the right information to them, showing them value of whatever business you might be doing, or actually getting them into a tool source type of business. Because you know what? At the end of the day, everybody has a business. Everybody has a business that they're marketing. So how can you really get in and kind of like compete with that? You can't really. It's a lose and lose battle. When you're trying to win, they're trying to win. But if you offer them something that they can use of value, that they feel passionate about helping them market their business, then over a period of time, once they see what you're doing and they see that you're making money, now they'll be more apt and open to actually check out what you're doing. So always leading with your business. In our hearts of hearts, we feel like that's the best thing, but I'm telling you, it's not always. It's always getting in and building relationships and rapport. But what we do is we show you how to earn together along with those people, no matter what they're marketing, and you teach them how to do the same. So at the end of the day, you're still making another stream of income that increasingly could be more than what you're doing in your main business. So you gather their information. A telephone number is always important because of what we're leading to in our IMBC program. That's our interactive business card. Now, most people say emails is the highest percentage of what people are going to put in. A lot of people don't like to put phone numbers, which we understand that. But if they're serious and they're really interested, they're going to give you all the information you ask for because they want you to connect to them as fast as possible. So let me go back and show you guys how to actually build this page from your customer magnet. Create form. So what you want to do is I already have lists already pretty much built in here, and I'm going to use this list just so I can go from that. And I have some preset headlines just for this this training. I didn't want to have to spend too much time trying to create stuff. I just wanted to go from something that I already used, and so I could show you guys exactly how it looks and how I do it, and you guys can use it yourself. Once you click it, when you put it in there, it's not going to populate the first time, but when you click it, it actually populates. And then I want to put my call to action. I'm going to leave it red right there. Red seems to be the hot attraction color. Call to action. I did write a call to action up here. Now, you make your own call to action. There are some programs out there that you can actually use to help you get hot headings and attractive call to actions and stuff like that. You know, those people like me that don't have a great thought and can go out here and plug different things into a system. They give you the highly probable call to actions that actually attract people with a higher percentage. But you know, mostly I just freelance stuff. I go from the heart. See for yourself how thousands of people are taking advantage of this opportunity. Something that's generic that pretty much anybody want to use. Now about videos, and this is the common mistake most people do about videos. If it's a corporate video, then the company doesn't mind that you download it and upload it yourself. 9 times out of 10. Now, there are some companies out there change videos all the time, so you got to stay abreast of what's current and what's not. And a lot of times, if they change the compensation plan, you have to go back and make sure that you're doing your due diligence to upgrade the videos. But when you go and capture people's video, a lot of times people don't look through those videos and see that that video is branding or might have links that track that other person. So if you're not doing original videos yourself, make sure that it's not something that is copyrighted or protected. A lot of marketers, like myself included, when we put out videos, we put it out for the masses. Now, it's always best to contact that person to see if you can actually use that video. But, you know, if it's something that is pretty much out for the masses and it's nothing really stating back to that person or anything like that, pretty much a company generic like video, then it's not a problem for you to put that video in there. And like I said, I don't always put videos. It depends on the content of the video. But for today, I'm going to go ahead and put a video in here. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel because I actually downloaded this video in my channel. All right. Now, the part of the video that you want to actually get is the share. If you click on share, you'll see this video right here. Now, you can use the top video up here. You can probably get away with it and all that good stuff. When I look at what it says over here in Response Magic, they actually use the share video right here. And I'm going to stay in compliance to what they're doing. So I'm going to do that, put that video in there. And then it says select questions. These are the extra questions. Now, as you can see over here, it only has first name, last name, and email address. I want to put the phone number in there. So whatever field I click on here, it'll be extra over there. So I'm going to click on telephone, and there it is. Now, I want to make these required. I want to make the first 3 required. So if I hit highlight, just like that, these are required. I'm not going to make telephone required. I'm going to make it optional. But if you want to, you can click that to be read, and they can't go no further until they give you all the information you want. You know, I'll be kind of lenient. If you give me that telephone number, then I'm happy. If not, then I'm still going to do what I need to do with the email address. But at least it's there, and I'm asking for it. If you don't ask for it, then you might not receive it. So it says get instant access, which is cool. But I like ask me how. That's more fitting for my little weight loss thing. Now, this is a little trick I want to show you guys that a lot of people might not do. What happens is they get over here and they want to maybe match that color with this color, or I mean, you can do whatever color you want. But if you drop this drop-down box down and you actually copy this code, all it is a code on a color wheel. You can go to color wheels out here on the internet if you want a specific code a color that you really like, and then you can go right in here and you can drop that color code, whatever it is, in that same place. Just paste it right there. Now it becomes the same color. I don't have to kind of gauge it. I don't have to kind of figure it if it's close. I know it's exactly the way I want it to look. Exactly. Facebook option, nah, I want them to actually put in their information. So I say no. Now, if you want them to be able to use their Facebook option, some people don't have their email or the right email on their Facebook. So if they use that, then that's the email address you're going to be able to get. I don't want to do that. Now, right here where it says permission, you can't edit that yourself too. Since I do this business with my wife, it's San and Tara, because I want, if she's sending it out, I want her to get permission as well if she's sending it out to her people. So that's just something I do. Maybe you don't know that you can actually edit that. That is this part right here, down here below. You can edit it. Now there are some certain restrictions for Canada and different things like that, but this thing is pretty much compliant to what you need it. You can go over that yourself. Check this out right here at this area right here. Do you want this email notification every time a person fills it out? Well, of course I do. I want to know when they fill it out. Now, you get two options here. You can either get them to stay on this page. So what happens is when they fill this form out, they're going to stay on that page. I'm going to get the information. I'm going to get the email, and it's not going to redirect them nowhere. Everything is pretty much on that page, because if I got a video in there, then 9 times out of 10, I gave them everything I wanted. But like I said, me, I don't want to give them everything. I want to give them a taste. I want them to be hungry. I want them to be so hungry that they're willing to give me their real information, as much real information as I can, because they don't know what's on the other side. Or they might just be peekers or tire kickers just trying to see what's on the other side. But so what I do here, I actually put my redirecting to the site. Make sure you put HTTP : / and then www. You might not have to do www. I just do it all just to be safe. And then you submit code. And I know it took a little while for me to submit that code to get there, but now you're here. And you have your vertical and you have your horizontal. And I want to show you guys exactly what I got right here. So that's that. I put the wrong video in there, but it's all good. And they put the information in there, and that's great. And I want to show you the horizontal. I like horizontal myself. I don't know why. I just like horizontal. I don't know if you agree with me. Put yes over there. If you don't, then hey, put no. But I like this horizontal. And you guys look, there's no fancy dancy background going on. It's straight to the point. What you see is what you get. It ain't a whole bunch of hype. This is here it is, and put in your information, and boom. I have been able to generate more leads using this simple system. I'm telling you, I pay for all kinds of systems, and to this day, I still use this, and I still go in and keep creating these things. You have unlimited, and you say, Sam, a free person can do this? Yes. And guess what? The more and more they see this, the more and more value. But the thing is, once they come on these calls and we start teaching them about the clickable image tool and all these other things, they're not going to want to stay a free person. Why? Because they want access. They're passionate about their business, and they want everything that's going to help them build their business. But if all you're doing and you're not getting them, we give you the trainings and the calls, we give you the tools. Your only job is management. Your only job is to get them to these systems. And once you get them there, you allow the presentation from Miss Pat, you allow the training from me and Ramon and everybody else, and then you offer them tools. If that is a hard job for financial independence, I don't know why more people aren't signing up, because that's all you have to do. It's just that simple on this. So let me show you the code, because I'm like, Ramon, I'll get off track. Let me show you the code. Hey, I start having fun with this thing right here, okay?
That's true.
This is the code right here. It's a big code now. You want to get all that, okay? Copy. And then, let me see, my $25 legacy, where you at? Okay, I done lost it, but I'll get it back.
You want to pause the screen share and open it up?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, I did open up a free account just for this. Team 30K. Look, it's not about you guys, it's about your team. Make sure you're growing your team. Make sure you're building teams. If you're not building teams, you will not stay in this industry. Okay?
You know what I tell them? If they have no training and they train people on just this procedure here and what we're showing you today, they learn something, and
Exactly.
it's worth tons.
Exactly. And then it's the holy grail. It's what everybody is trying to do, but they're not having success doing. And they're using all these different things when it's just this simple. Once you have the systems and the tools, and then you're moving them from A to B and giving them value. And this is nothing but value right here. So let me show you on my site. And this is the great thing about my site is because I get to show you guys how to start it from the beginning.
Awesome.
From a brand new person perspective. So I want to do health, wealth. I can't spell one.
That's good. Good.
So show my site, update. Once you fill it in, oh, it's too many characters. Okay, let me just go health one. All right. I don't know why I didn't do it. Hold on.
It has to be just letters, no numbers.
Oh. I'm just going to go health then. No, I still want to do it. Oh, it's already existing. Man.
Somebody beat you to it.
I'm just going to go there then. Okay. Now, this is what I want you guys to know. Instead of trying to copy all this stuff right here, which you can't do, all you got to do is just click on that right there, and it'll take you to where you need to go. Or it should. Maybe something's wrong. Update. Maybe because I don't have nothing, and I didn't lock it yet. Okay. So, page title, whatever you want to do, title. Whatever you want to do here, that's up to you. Now, this is going to be at the type of, I don't know if I spelled title right. I spelled it wrong. This is going to be at the top of the page, so you want to make sure, and you can edit this if you want to. It's all good. So once you unlock it, okay, now you're ready for business, correct? Unlock it. Now when I click on this link, I should be able to go there. And see, it's right there. So you don't have to worry about copying and all that good stuff. For those people that still try to master copying this whole thing, for some reason mine will do it, but some people won't, where I can copy the whole thing like that. But right here with the code is where you want to go to the source. And then you'll have your content on like Ramon has up there. And once you have that on there, you want to paste that code in there. Now, you hit update. Now, once I actually click my link, it should show me right there. So this will be below all your other stuff, okay? And then when they type in their name, email address, and telephone number, and click on Ask Me How, then now is the time to send them to my main page. Most marketers miss that step. Not boom, link, go to my main page. If they don't sign up and you send 1,000 people there, you know what you lost?
1,000 people.
1,000 leads, 1,000 possibilities. And then let's just say, Lord forbid, the company goes down. You can always go back and follow up with those people and say, you know what? I saw you was interested in that health business and that one, you know, whatever, but now this is what I'm doing, and I think you might want to take a look at this. Now you can actually have a list, and you want to continue to grow your list, continue to build your list. That is what the gurus do, and that's how they're doing it, and that's what we want to teach you guys. Continue ABC, always be closing, always be capturing, and always be connecting. If you do those things, you change the way you think, change the way you earn. So hopefully you got to see that. I showed you guys how to do this, embed it, and I think next time we're going to show you how to actually put this on your fan page. On your auto
your fan page, and then we'll go to fan page, and then we'll do the autoresponder.
Yep. And another thing about the free, before we go, I want to show you this. The autoresponder guide is right here,
Correct.
Is that on the full one on the
That's a
page?
good. That one will go step by step. It'll open up a PDF. Go ahead and
Yeah,
open it.
and you open up a PDF and you click this here, and it tells you exactly how you should set up
Your
your
emails.
autoresponder emails. It tells you message number 1. It gives you a content on what you should have there. Sent 2 days later, message number 2. It gives you the block instructions. All you have to do is do it. That's why I said if you guys aren't having success, it's because you're not using none of this stuff that's available to you. And until you start using it, then you're not going to be winning like you want to win in this game.
So in a
that is
sense,
it.
we
This
just
session
given
is
them.
no longer being
So in a sense,
recorded.
we gave them a course. It's like a course. Everything we did live today is like a small course in building your marketing business, or marketing your business and building your sales pages. Course, because in a way, if you go step by step, it's like a small course in a sense, and they're getting it free. Right? Because you're showing them how to market their business, you're showing them how to create the pages, you're showing them how to create the emails. I mean, a lot of people know this kind of stuff, but a lot of people not doing it effectively. So taking these steps that are here today and the tools that are in your arsenal right now, I mean, you can stop as soon as you get off this call. This is how confident we are in the system and what we're doing. I mean, it only takes. It's going to take you. I know today because we had to talk about it and go step by step, but this will take you literally maybe 10 minutes to create. I mean, the only time creation is probably the emails where you have to create, which we've already added emails within the Facebook group of the Legacy. So you can grab those emails, edit them up, change them up a bit, and add them to your autoresponder. Go ahead, Sam. Sorry.
Oh no. I'm good. I'm finished recording, but yeah, it's all in here from emails. And the thing is there's training videos. If you guys get sidetracked or bogged down and don't know what to do, there's training videos in here to teach you how to set all that stuff up. And we have most of it already, templates and different things like that for you guys. So like I said, you all you have to do is use it. And we're going to continue to bring awareness to the value from Friday Focus. We're going to talk about some more stuff and continue drilling this home because me and Ramon know from when we came online how much a struggle it was going from system to system. And then not only that, okay, you give us the tools, but you don't really show us how to use it. You don't, here it is, nobody's really showing you how to do it. Or there's just a few things you want to stay away from on a lot of things. And we try to get you on here. And one mistake I made was once you build these different autoresponders or capture pages on here, landing pages or lead pages, however you want to call them, do not delete them, because when you delete them, you delete the leads that came along into those capture pages too. So I learned that the hard way. Make as many as you want and get them the way you want them. And then, make sure when I went to go get my, what is it right here? All right, let me log back in real quick and I'll show you. I was just going in there just deleting stuff. Just delete these customer magnets. I had like 20 of them and I was just delete because I couldn't, at first I was learning how to use the system, so I was making extra ones. And sometimes when you didn't put the right video or the right wording on, and I was deleting them, not knowing that I was deleting the leads that were incorporated with those pages. And then I went back, and all my leads was gone. But luckily, let me tell you guys, they send you an email of all the leads that came in. So guess what? Even though I deleted them from this system, I still have them all in my email. And all I got to do is go back, and I can get them back again. So that's not a problem. But like I said, those are the little things that you have to make sure as long as you come in here and you're learning, you're going to pick up the nuggets, as we call them, different things that's going to help you. Key thing I talked about the other day, if you're not getting a lot of response when you're on Facebook, it's because you're not giving enough response.
Mm-hmm.
If you get what you give, if you want more likes, then you got to like more people.
You got to give more likes. You got to say more stuff.
Exactly. If you want, now the power that separates you from other people is commenting. People don't comment on people's stuff. I was watching a video the other day, and this guy was talking about the industry, how network marketing has become, how hard it is, and how he hated building his downline, and then ultimately his downline wasn't making any money, but he was making money. And you know what I told him? I said, man, you have the heart of a champion. I said, that is what's missing from most systems today is leadership caring about people in their downline, really caring. And you know what? I commented, you know what he did? He came back and he wanted to know who I was. Now, I got this guy who's big leader, got a lot of people wanting to know about me and what I do. How did I get him? How did I do that? I commented and showed him some love on what he was posting on Facebook. You do that 10 times a day, guarantee you'll generate more leads, more people following you, trying to find out who you are and what you do.
More shares, more likes.
More shares, more likes. Most people are taking, but they're not giving. And that's the paradigm shift. What we're trying to do here is trying to give more value, trying to show you that if you help more people do what they do, you'll get what you need. And that's been working for us, and hopefully you guys will pick that up too.
We're not forcing you guys to do it, but it's the reality of social media. It's the aspect of social media. You want to connect with people? Connect. You want to get more likes, more leads, more exposure, more engagement? You have to comment, contact, and connect. And a lot of programs, they'll tell you, and they'll force you to say, hey, they'll say, oh, well, we just posted something. I want everybody to go like it. We're not telling you to do that. We're talking about your own personal account. You know what I mean? And people that you're friends with, not us. People that you're friends with, and people that you have created a partnership or whatever with. Get in there and start liking their stuff, commenting on their stuff, and you'll start to see exposure in your system, in your social accounts. You'll start to see engagement. You'll start to see more likes, more shares, more retweets, more everything else. I mean, it's just the reality of social media. But a lot of people are lazy, and a lot of people think that they're being forced to do it. We're not forcing you. It's your account. You do as you wish, but we're telling you it's effective and it works. That's what Sam is saying anyway.
Exactly. All right, we're going to open it up for you guys. You have any questions about what you guys saw today? Comments?
Feedback? Anything that's, do you not like it? I mean, is saying sound too macho on the call today? I mean... Please. We did have a comment. Someone wrote something here. I believe it was June. She said, "Yes, I agree. Thank you so much. I have learned so much from this training. But that everyone says to contact with people." So I'm guessing she means a follow-up. Yes. So I think that's what you mean, June. If that's the case, then yes, that is correct. Following up.
Following up. There you go.
Connection. Correct. Connecting with individuals, etc. That is correct. I mean, you have to understand the way the business is nowadays. I mean, you don't have a brick and mortar store. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But if let's say again, for the sakes of online marketing, we don't have one. So we're online. So how do you get people to see your store? You create the clickable image software. So you're upgrading the legacy. Number one, you create the clickable images. Number two, they're stored in the back office. So you can always use them whenever you go back and you can edit them. And Sam and I myself, we have two programs that we both teach on graphics. If you guys haven't attended, attend, because then you can change the image size to the proper sizes. You can add whatever content. I mean, this stuff is like, we teach you like Adobe Photoshop, which people pay for. We show you how to get it and get access to that kind of stuff free. Autoresponders, videos, creating content, creating your emails, all that great stuff that is people actually pay for. People are paying for this type of training you're getting here for nothing. So keep that in mind. I don't like to say nothing, but you get the idea. There's no cost to it. But we really, truly try to give you a way to duplicate success in your program.
Great training. Loved it. Need to replay.
Great stuff.
All right.
It was good. It was good. You know what's funny, Sam? I even learned something on the code.
Okay.
The coding. I didn't know that you can copy and I didn't think about that. You can copy and paste it.
Mm-hmm. I always see people, they be like, man, I'm trying to get it the right color. I mean, there's codes out there. If you want the exact right color, all you gotta do is go look at the color wheel, and then if if you're trying to match the color of the words up there, like I said, you just copy it, boom, boom. It looks good when it matches the top or whatever it is up there. And oh, I wanted to show them this one program, but maybe it's too late. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah, we got some time tomorrow.
Yeah. Does anybody know what a OCR is? You know what an OCR is? Anybody know what an OCR is? I heard of it. It's online character recognition. For those people who say you see some text content, but you don't want to rewrite it, you can actually capture it, pull it up through that program, and it will give you the actual text of everything that was written. Sometimes with pictures, there's text on the picture, and you don't want to have to recreate the text or whatever. It's just there's a lot of free different programs out there. I just want to show you guys this one. Just like I'm gonna tell you guys, if you see something that I post, and I'm gonna speak out for Ramon, you see something that Ramon posts, don't be scared to grab it, use it, and do whatever. Now, there's a few finicky people that got to have notoriety for whatever they do, and those people, make sure you put your tagline or your watermark and all that good stuff. But I feel if we're all on the same team and we're throwing up the same flag, if one person wins, we all win. I think it's a sharing community, but some people aren't like that. Some people you better ask their permission.
If my images, if I'm posting them in the legacy, they're for your use, ladies and gentlemen. Grab it, use it as you wish.
Exactly. So on my page, what I do, I did this right here. But if you ever see someone's post with the clickable image, you can't grab this right here, right? You guys know you can't grab this.
The text, yeah.
Right. So what do? And that's what I'll show you guys what you do to get around all that. If you run into those situations, that's where the OCR program, it works miracles. And it, some of you guys like Ramon type like 50,000 words a minute, and retyping this is not an effort for you. Trust me. For me, it's an effort. It's better for me to just pop in the program, boom, copy it, paste it. Just like
you're right though, because there are some people with their hand that they have problems with their hands and they really can't type like that. So this feature that you talk about, I mean, I've heard about that tool, but I've never seen it in action. So this would be something great we can share, definitely.
Yeah, or it might be some words on an image that you like, and you like, okay, and just pop it in there, and it'll take the words out of the image.
That's awesome, dude. I can't wait to see that.
But if Lonnie,
like a Lonnie show, man, show.
Show. Hey, like yesterday, Lonnie, and I'm gonna tell you, Lonnie, I'm like you, man, but look, I'm gonna win at all costs. I had the same problem you did with that downloading that template, because I downloaded it, and I don't know if it was the Mac or because it was Pages and it wasn't Excel or whatever, numbers, it wasn't Excel, but when I download that template, it just looked like hieroglyphics. It just looked like I didn't understand it. So I'm going to tell you what you do. You download it, change the name, save the file, and then you just point whatever you want to it. Now, once that name, whatever, it's going to pull the right information in because it already has all the right information in there. It has their first name, last name, address, blah, 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 blah. You don't have to recreate another template. All you got to do now is go in there and delete the first two entries.
Oh, to the one inside IMBC, correct?
Yes.
Yep, because it's already downloaded. You're right.
It's already downloaded. It already has the right information in there. So when you point somebody to that list, it's going to automatically get the right information and put it in the right columns.
In the right order.
You're trying to figure out this, and you know what I'm saying? You're trying to figure that out. and I don't spend a lot of time trying to figure stuff out. I just work with what I have. I just save it, rename it, and then point it to that, and boom, I'm in business. And then I go back into that and delete the first 2 entries, and I'm good. And I never had to try to figure out which column needs to be deleted and which one needs to be added to my program. That's why I said it's more than one way to skin a cat. So that's, like I said, Lonnie, with me, I couldn't figure it out either. I was like, man, I'm scratching my head. That doesn't look like the one Ramon got. It didn't look the same. It wasn't that. But you know what? I just saved it, went back, and then deleted those first lines, and everything came out like it's supposed to be. So that's why I said for some of those people that might be having that issue, that might be stuck, then don't worry about renaming it. Just save it as it is, and then once you import the information, it's going to fall in the right columns, and you just need to go and delete the other 2 columns that has a fake person's name. I don't know whose name it is. But that's what I was going to tell you yesterday, Lonnie, but I think you wasn't here. But anyway, thank you guys for showing up. Ramon, back to you.
Hey, great stuff, Chen. Thanks for sharing that with us. We can't wait till tomorrow. I want to definitely see that too that you're talking about. We'll go over that. We're also going to go over the emailing part of it, setting up your emails, inside the autoresponder. So you know how to create your first email autoresponder. We'll go over that, and then we'll go into Sans tool, or vice versa, either one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I'll go after you.
Okay, that sounds good. So, ladies and gentlemen, so stay tuned for tomorrow. There's going to be great stuff. We're going to go in depth into the autoresponder, and then we're also going to go in depth into the graphic wording and grabbing that so you can share it on your graphics and your pages. So again, because you may see something you like on a graphic, but you can't get it. Well, not anymore.
Exactly. Okay, maybe later I will update my site. I lose most of what was already there. What am I doing wrong? Mm-hmm.
You must be, if you're editing in HTML, you're probably cutting some of the HTML with the wording out accidentally. That's the only reason why that would happen. Because let's say you have a video in HTML, you may be cutting some words out. Because even the words are coded in HTML once it's updated into the system. If you click on source code, even if you didn't put something in there through source code, but when you click on source code, it's still coding. Everything is coding. That's just computer. Computer talks in code. We see it as visual, etc. But you should not be losing anything unless you delete it or accidentally. Now, are you uploading it from somewhere and you're not seeing all of it? Is that what you're saying? Or did you edit what was there and now you're not seeing it? Super. Edit. So if you're editing it, so you got something from somewhere, HTML, right? Hopefully I'm right. You pasted it into the My Site area, and then you're editing it, and once you're done editing it, you hit source code again to view it. It's not showing up. Some of it, okay, I guess that's what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
That could be because you're breaking the HTML coding you got it from. Just the last thing shows. Now, are you viewing it after you click the link, or are you viewing it in the editing area? Remember, because like I explained earlier, you actually have to update it and then view it live like you would somewhere else. That's what you have to look at. If you can do that, and then it looks choppy or you can't see it there, then that's correct. But you got to understand, because source code, you're going to see a huge page of source code, and then when you click on update, all it is an image with a couple of words. I mean, coding is a lot more than just, again, it's a little bit difficult if you don't know how to use it. But again, we're going to have to go over that on a training day. Right after update, it's gone. When you click on update, Soup, did you click on the link and did you open it up to view it? Because I don't want you to click on it on your actual, don't click on it on the page that you're editing. Click on it on a live link and then view it there, because it's going to look different. That's what I'm saying. So you may not see it after you click update. because what you're only going to see is update of it. But I think you said what is. Yeah, so if you click on the link live, then view it, that's what it actually looks like. It's going to look different in the update area. Just keep that in mind. Give that a shot and let me know what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, you edited it not in source code. That could be another issue. So you got to, again, we don't train on HTML coding because we don't know how to use it. Anyway, I don't. But there's some basic training on that stuff, though. But you get the idea.
And that's a whole nother part. If we could do that, then we can write websites and everything.
Hey, Sue, bring that on Wednesday. If you don't figure it out by Wednesday, bring that on Wednesday. That'll be the first thing we go over. If you can't figure it out. Now, don't wait till Wednesday. Sue's like, oh, well, then I'm going to wait till Wednesday. Well, you're missing out on leagues, Sue.
Yeah. We're gonna get these videos updated.
Yeah, well, that one, I can't update that one. Remember? Because it's Portuguese. I don't know Portuguese. So we have to find someone that speaks Portuguese so we can replace it. Who can help you, but he's still active.
That was Lena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Stan, I got to call you as soon as this is done.
All right, man. Let's get off of here.
Oh, by the way, update. The merchant account company
Hey.
came to my house yesterday. They made the appointment. They came and viewed everything. So I should get a call today with the go-ahead. And if they give me the go-ahead today, the merchant account will be active by tomorrow. If they give me a call tomorrow, then it'll be active by Saturday. So you get the idea. So the first thing is just getting this call. I'm waiting for them to give me the call because I had to fill out a form. They got the form, and people are like, well, we need a merchant account system within the platform. We have one. It's already in there, but it's not activated. I can't activate it because the transactions won't go through. It'll go through, but I won't see them. And it has to be seen. It has to have all the information we need and all that good stuff. So that's the reason why. But for the meantime, use Payza. If you're not able to pay with Payza, get in contact with San or myself. You can send it to PayPal to us, and we'll manually upgrade you for the time being. That'll be temporary. That way you can at least have your account active if you're down to that bit. I know Lonnie sent me a message, and we definitely. So if you want to do that, Lonnie, let me know.
Hey, Minister B, Google Translator is only 75% good.
Yes, it's not that great.
I've used that and these people will look at you like, what did you say?
It's true.
Ain't nothing like, cause my next door neighbor, she spoke Portuguese when I lived where I lived, and I used to have her translate for me, and then I would take what it would look like in Google Translate, and compare it to what she actually said. It's a whole different thing. It's just like when one of my friends, she spoke French, and she was like in school, she was like, a top student, like and when she went to Paris, they looked at her like she was crazy, because it's different dialects. It's not the same as what, I mean, you can get close, but trust me, me and Ramon we have a lot of trouble tickets that we win in Portuguese a lot of times, and communication is just the hardest thing. It's hard. So you got to have someone that actually speaks the language, because there's so many different things in between. Google Plus will get you close, but it won't get you there. So, and I think it might depend on the dialect and different things like that too. Some languages it might be pretty good, but I know what Portuguese is not that great. I don't know about Spanish. How it works out in Spanish, Ramon?
Similar thing. I mean, all languages. What happens is Google doesn't know every adjective or even different meanings for different words, because saying a word in Spanish can mean something else in English.
Yeah.
So you can actually tell somebody off on accident with Google Translate. So you just got to be careful. Again, though.
Yeah, be careful with that. Careful what you're sending. But yeah, we're gonna work on that, getting those people taken care of.
I'm gonna send you a message now, Minister B. Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey Ramon, I'm charging my phone went dead.
Oh, it did? Okay, so I'll hit you up on Skype.
Okay. All right. All right, you guys. Be blessed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.